M is not into drink since last year.
M of not showers since last year.
Meanwhile, M have not into causing any major world chaos since last year. Of world police, baby.
Why America?
Circa right after World War I.
We must have ensured Germany can never into military might.
Circa right after World War II.
We must have ensured Germany can never into military might.
Circa right now.
Germany, we are into needs your military might right this instance.
M of thoughts you'd never asks.
Yeah, baby. That ought to teachings him. Who's next? Let's of seeings. What about Greenland? M of definitely wants Greenland for national securities. Oh, M of doings that another time. What about Mexico? They are of sellings, no stuffs like Venezuela.
Of not even thinks about it.
What about Iran? He is of distracteds right now. Which one should M of beats up? M of means democratically liberate next.
Please of oofs Iran next, daddy. M of mean America.
Of gets ready for democracy Persia.
Please of don't or we won't of being able to sell oil.
Ah, no oil means no fun.
A few moments later.
U is of gets tariffs.
What a nice day.
Of times for some yummy spaghetti.
Times for a nap.
Of yummy sausage.
Mine favorite, baguette.
Why is everybody try to eat me?
Once upon a time, there were 3 little Nordics. They were of happily livings in 3 houses. But one day, an angry Finn was of showings up. The house of little Denmark was of maids out of Lego.
You will have not into my house.
The angry Finn was of launchings himself, and the house was of destroyed easilies. Little Denmark was of escapes to Norway's house.
Off helps.
And it was maids out of metals.
You will have not into my house.
The angry Finn was of launchings himself, and the house was of destroyed.
Not's my oil.
Not agains.
They were of escapes to Sweden's house, and it was of maids out of cobblestone blocks.
You will have not into my house.
The angry Finn was of launchings himself, but it was not even into leavings a scratch. Then the angry Finn was into decides to climb down the chimney for enterings the house. But the little Nordics were of seens this coming, and were into puttings and boiling pot of water below it.
Oil, oil, oil.
Flint and steel.
The angry Finn was of fallings right into it, and was of suits.
Of what's a lovely sauna.
And then they were of livings happily ever afters.
M of having's very high human development index, and M is of much more civilized than any crap clay.
Of reallys? But M of still lives in the future, unlike you, who is of livings in past.
My poor son Australia, he's of still in brain rot-induced delusions.
Of help, America is of cuts me in half.
Your vitals are into normals. Please of sits back. The doctors will have beings with you soon.
M of heard you is of haves free health cares.
30 minutes later.
How much time is of lefts?
Of not knowing. We will into notifyings you.
3 hours later.
How much more time am of havings to wait?
Please of waits, we are of currently running short in doctors.
7 hours later.
Ridiculous, 12 hours into waitings. My wound is of healing already.
But we were almost into readies.
Thanks, man. You have of really helps me out with your corner-cutting healthcare.
M of bots a new satellite phone for communicates with allies in case of wars. Let me of calls America for testings it. Of no signals? Why is that? Of maids in Poland?